Welcome to MBS League Preview 2021-2022. It was another key round in the SPL, rich in action, drama and excitement. Off the pitch, we click with the fast-moving world of social media in around the league. In player versus player, Mustafa Fathi and Sofyan Bendebka get the fans on their feet.
A light show to launch the Jeddah Derby, which promised to define a season. Home side Al-Ahli were out to help their city rivals Al-Ittihad, who are charging ahead at the top of the league.
Hamdallah in front of goal! It's a sweet finish! He opens the scoring in his first Jeddah Derby. Al-Aboud, it's a sweet cross! And Hamdallah's there again! Goal number 2. Al-Shankiti with a low cross, it reaches Romarinho! Goal number 14 for the Brazilian. Garib, lovely ball forward. Carlos Eduardo pulls one back just before the half-time whistle. A brave finish from the midfielder. Alioski whips it in. Hindi! Al-Ahli are right back in it. Al-Mashhad lines it up! It's a screamer! Al-Ahli have drawn level in the most dramatic fashion. The last few minutes of the game, Hamdallah brings it down. Handball Khabrani. Hamdallah steps up and it's in. 4-3 Ittihad. Back in the lead. And this could be the winner. Hamdallah becomes the first player to score a hat-trick in the Jeddah Derby. What a way to win it!
Al-Da'i was seeking to stretch up the table. The home side were 3 points ahead of Al-Ta'awun, but the Wolves were unbeaten in their last 2 on the road.
Saud delivers. Al-Jubairi! What a stunning finish! That's Azi, a long throw. Tawamba! Just over the crossbar. Saud wins the ball to the byline. Wonderful skill, oh quick feet, pulls it across, Musuna! Somehow misses. Medran. Oh, Figueroa! Puts into his own net. Crossfield ball hanging in the air. Hasazi! That was late on Fi. And it's a red card. Fatih goes on the outside. Chip to the back post. Downward header. Lewis. So close, but off the woodwork. And the Wolves are held. Only the second draw of the season for Altay.
Al Fateh were looking upwards and out to put some distance between themselves and the drop zone. That's where Al Ittifaq were residing, despite just one defeat in the last 5 away games.
Christian Cueva, quick feeds and a stunning strike. Individual brilliance. Well worked down the right. Bendebka. Cueva. On the score sheet again. Buchmed, the deep cross, headed down, and Bendebka. A flowing team goal. A dominant first half from Al Fateh. Space for Sliti, and just dips over. Bendebka continues the run. A tangle of legs. Hatib made the foul. Murad Batna steps up, as cool as you like. That's how you finish the match. Al Fateh march on. A star performance from Cueva.
Player versus player this week features a matchup between two genuine crowd pleasers. Al Taawun's returning star Mustafa Fathi against Sofyan Bendebka of Al Fateh. Egyptian marvel Fathi has scored 3 goals and made 14 decisive dribbles in only 4 matches. Algeria international Bendebka has scored 4 goals and set up 2. Welcome back, Fathi. The attacking midfielder was a wonder for the Wolves in his previous spell, scoring 5 goals in only 10 outings.
Mustafa تسديدة Mustafa goal!
He's set to do even better on his return, a real jack-in-the-box. Slight of build, immense in skill, he can unlock any defence. In his 3rd SPL season, Bendebka has been involved in 26 goals for Al Fateh. Always influential in build-up play, his spectacular finishes are something to behold. The rangy striker's remarkable performance in Buraida last season led his team to an adrenaline-fueled 4-3 win. That's all from player versus player this week. Now for some quick-fire highlights.
The wind of change was needed for Al Batin and Al Faisali if they were to ease their worries in the lower reaches of the table. In a tight first half, Julio Tavares went close for the visitors. Just after the break, Al Batin midfielder Youssef El Jebli turned on the skill and produced the perfect finish. In response, Hisham Fayek launched a long-range special, but it flew against the bar. At the other end, Fabio Abreu set up Hussein Al Aissa. Mustafa Malaika tipped over. It was Al Batin making the running, and Abreu saw his effort blocked by Malaika. Al-Batin secured their first victory in 6 home matches, much to the delight of their supporters. Damak, whose home form had returned, hosted Al Raed with just 1 win in their last 8 away. The hosts fell behind at home to Abha last time out. No fear here. Mansour Hamzi reacted quickly to turn in Abdallah Al-Amar's blocked shot. A goal in front, but soon after they were a man down. Domagoj Antolic caught Mohamed Fuzer and the Croat was given his marching orders. Al Raed took advantage and Adair equalised. But Damak showed they could fight back. El Arbi Sudani headed them in front again. Then Sudani tripped Karim El Berkawi in the area. The Al Raed striker stepped up only for Mustafa Zegba to save. But the keeper had moved too soon. The retake though ended the same way. El Berkawi was out to make amends and a minute into the second half blasted Al Raed level. 4 minutes into added time, René Santos committed a last-man foul on Hamzi, a red card. And from the resulting free kick, Sergio Vitor secured all 3 points for Damak. It was a carbon copy of the defender's deadball finish last week. A 6th home win for Damak, who completed the league double over Al Raed. The White Lion of Al-Shabaab travelled to Al-Fayha in what promised to be a close but entertaining encounter. The visitors had the first chance. New signing John Mary almost opening his account. Then Paulinho delivered a delightful cross and Mary was off the mark. A debut for the Cameroonians' goal celebration. In the second half, Al-Fayha's Samuel Owusu teed up Abderrahman Al-Safri, 1-1. Al-Shabaab needed something special, and Nawaf Al-Abed provided it. He took the ball from Hatan Behebri's feet to net his first goal of the season. Al-Fayha's Malik Al-Abd El-Monaim pulled a shot wide of the far post late on, and their 4-game unbeaten run ended. As for Al-Shabaab, a new signing and a super sub had made the difference.
Later in the show, in Stats Attack, it's capital gains for Al Nassr against Al Hilal. But first, let's click on the world of social media. Let's catch up with all the news off the pitch in around the league. A moment to remember for Saudi football. A first match for the women's international team. A landmark achievement. They defeated the Seychelles, garnering praise from FIFA and one of the greatest ever, Pelé. February the 22nd marked Saudi Founding Day, celebrating the rich culture and history of the kingdom. Best wishes arrived from near and far.
Salam alaikum.
Greetings to all of the people of Saudi Arabia.
Thank you for all the support of Saudi Arabia.
All my love to this amazing country.
SPL players care a lot about their image. Whether traditional, elegant or casual clothes, they know what style is. And one young fan was motivated to follow the fashion. The Petros look. After all the hard work, there is nothing quite like a relaxing soak. But a return is as good as a rest, as Al Ittihad players discovered. Defensive linchpin Ahmed Hijazi, who was injured at the African Cup of Nations, stopped by to greet his teammates. That's all for now from around the league, our digital window into the SPL world after the final whistle. Now back to the action from matchday 22.
Al Nassr against APA was a meeting between 2nd and 6th. The Yellows had hit 4 in both of their last 2 home games, while APA had conceded 18 goals away from home.
Al Ghanam whips it in, and Abu Bakr, his goal-scoring run continues. Wonderful footwork. Al Amri beats the defender. Matic and up a level. Brilliant vision from Al Amri. Worked into Al Qaid. It's a good-looking cross, and Tevredi. Jemea on Al Shamari. Penalty kick. Mitchell Tevredi. Denied by the woodwork again. The last seconds of the match. Al Nassr giving it everything. Masharipov into Abu Bakr. No one can stop him. And he wins it at the death. A vital victory to hold second. Heartbreak for ABBA.
Defending champions Al Hilal were full of confidence after their derby win. They welcomed bottom side Al Hazm, who had narrowly lost their last 4 away outings.
Igalo plays in Marega. Perfect cross. Igalo puts it wide. Pereira, lovely ball. Carrillo scores. Caught it beautifully. El Zerhouni on the volley! Just wide. Pereira! Marega! It's game, set and match! Another wonderful assist by Pereira. Last second sending off for Moussa Al-Jawir. Ramon Diaz makes it 2 from 2 in the league with Al Hilal.
Goals, saves and tackles. In Stats Attack, the numbers always stack up. Al Riyadh. The capital's getting ready for the kingdom's oldest derby. Al Nassr against Al Hilal. Al Alami's 2-0 triumph in the reverse fixture brought them to 9 victories from 27 SPL encounters with Al Zaim, who've won 13 times. It could be a goal fest, with the league's joint top scorers Anderson Talisca and Odion Igalo. They've both struck 14 times. Al Hilal's recent Kings Cup success sees them level on 5 wins with their capital rivals from their last 10 meetings in all competitions. A long-running rivalry that continues to develop. And as the two coaches, Ramon Diaz and Miguel Ángel Russo, are both Argentines, Marcel Park is set to stage a terrific tango. That's it for Stats Attack this week, but we continue with more action.
Al Fateh and Al Faisali had a rearranged Matchday 10 meeting to complete, and it was a chance for both teams to climb the table. On 24 minutes, Christian Cueva crossed, and Sofian Bendebka bundled home to put Al Fateh ahead. Cueva's shot then struck Saleh Al Khumaisi, and the Peruvian striker stepped up to the penalty spot and coolly dispatched. The Cueva show wasn't over, and just before the break, he unleashed a stunning effort for his second. The home side were rampant, and the fourth arrived on 55 minutes. A Petros shot was turned in by Marwan Saadan. With 6 minutes remaining, Ismael Silva hit a pinpoint ball forward, and Julio Tavares grabbed a consolation goal. A first home win for Al Fateh coach Yorgos Dondis. At the top, Al Ittihad still hold that solid advantage over Al Nassr. At the other end, Al Batin move up, Al Faisali drop into the bottom three. Anderson Talisca, Odion Igalo and Romarinho are all equal.
We open our Matchday 23 previews with Al Ittihad hosting Damak. Leaders Al Ittihad continue to dominate at home, 6 straight wins, scoring an impressive 13 goals and keeping 5 clean sheets. Damak pushed Al-Shabaab close in their last away game, but still lost. In their last 6 games on the road, they've picked up only 4 points. Al-Shabaab have yet to lose this season on their own turf, where they've amassed 25 points. Against Damak, the Lions roared to their 7th home win. Al Batin, who finally managed an away win at Al Fateh, followed that up with a 3-1 defeat at Al Tai, their 6th loss on their travels. Al Ettifaq's 98th minute goal wasn't much consolation against Abha, and they failed to score when Al Tai visited, so back-to-back defeats at home. Al Ahli have taken an average of a point per game away from home and picked up their 2nd win on the road at Al Fateh. Al Faisali have collected points in each of their last 3 home outings, a win and 2 draws, as they battle hard to climb the table. After 3 losses, Al Hazm took the lead at Abha, but couldn't secure a 5th away point. Then they lost narrowly at Al Hilal. Al Raed's goal was almost enough for a 6th home win, only for Al Ettifaq to equalise in the 94th minute. They failed to score in the derby defeat to Al Ta'awun. 4 of Al Fayha's 8 away points have come in the last 5 games. Overall, they've won 1, lost 5 and drawn 5 on their travels. Abha's 95th minute 2-1 win over Al Hazm compensated for their only goalless home defeat, in which they conceded 4 times to Al Ittihad. Al Tai scored only their 5th away goal at Al Ettifaq, enough for a 3rd away win. All 3 came against teams in the lower reaches of the table.
On Matchday 23, Al Ittihad welcomed Damak. It's the big derby between Al Nassr and Al Hilal. Al Ettifaq meet Al Ahli, while Al Shabab are at home to Al Batin.
Next time, we look ahead to Al Shabab and Al Ittihad's crucial clash at the top. Join us then for the best of the exciting world of MBS. MBS League Preview 2021-2022.